Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you will be fine and enjoying good health. Today we will talk about information gap principle. This term might be new for you. You have listened miscommunication, you have listened communication gap, you have listened some sort of different interrelated terms with this one, but actually this is actually a principle that is known as the information gap principle. So here is a picture in front of you. There is, you may say the different channels, there are different icons. You may say the different social media tabs in front of you, and human beings are talking to each other, and they are highlighting and they are identifying the different. So where is the gap? What is the gap, and how can we overcome this gap? We will discuss in the later slides. Today, in our topic, there is a definition for you, and why communication fail. What are the different reasons? Information gap reasons, that how it occurs. Information overloaded. So, what is the difference among information and knowledge? We will discuss this. And 10 steps that how can we overcome this gap. Yes, first one is the definition in front of you. The process in which sometimes the desired outcome does not take place. This is actually the proper definition. Desired outcome mean whatever you want to convey, you have conveyed in a very suitable way. But might be the listener is not in the same contextual or mental state, that he is not receiving the same information that you are giving. So this failure is known as a information gap principle. And why it occurs? So there are many different barriers and filters that play an important role. Again, the definition that language teaching where students are missing information necessary to complete a task or solve a problem, or must communicate with their classmate to fill the gaps. I mean, if we want to make the information or our communication successful, we must fill this gap first. And how can you fill this gap? Whenever or whatever the proper barrier or filter, what is a disturbance, you have to highlight that one and identify that one, and then you can fill that gap. So it is often used in communicative language teaching and task-based language learning. Task-based language learning is actually the given assignment or assessment or whatever the task is given, the proper communication is required. Yes, very important question, that if the speaker is giving you a proper definition, information, knowledge, then why communications fail? Why there is a loop? Yes, there are different uh, uh, elements in front of you. Difference in perception. Difference in perception means your point of view and the listener point of view may be different to each other, and you both are unable to convince each other. Preconceived notion mean whatever the judgment is already made, it's difficult to remove the first given judgment or evaluation and to make a new one. Unwanted topic, yes, the topic, if you are not uh, according to your interest or not according to your, is not appealing the next one, definitely he or she will not giving the proper response. Physical discomforts, yes, very much important. Mean if the speaker is in a good state, but the listener or the audience or the second person, they are not quite good. Mean their postures, their chairs, their desks, or whatever, wherever they are sitting or standing, if they are not comfortable, they will not bother you. Disinterest in the subject is again talking about the topic that you have selected. So the speaker must choose the topic according to the audience need as well. And if they are not, if it is important to tell about the topic, they are not taking interest, the speaker must grasp the attention. They must make attentive the audience in such beautiful way that they automatically listen the topic. What are the different reasons that how this gap occurs? Yes, this is a very important point that one must to know. Here in the picture, you may see the picture with the different books. In upper rack, the books are looking very old and dusty and rough. But in the lower portion, you may see that it's clean and it's good and it's in the sequence. There is no gap. Yes. This picture is telling you that information that is already given to you and now it is become old information. The stored information that is given to you 1 week earlier, 1 month earlier, 1 year earlier, it has become the information and old information. Next one is the given information. Please keep in your mind that given and old information is very much interrelated. I am giving you a new topic, that is information gap principle, and the knowledge or information that I'm giving you is given information that I have given to you. And later on, after 1 week, when I will talk again about the principle gap, principle information gap principle, it will become the old information. Old information maybe get dim in your mind, you maybe forget it because it's not important to repeat each and everything. So here we are discussing given information. Assume the receiver already has some information that is become their knowledge and old information may be the same, but knowledge is a conceptual learning, and if you don't revise or recall the information that is given to you, it will become the old information. Might be it's getting confused, but I will try. New information. Yes, we have discussed the old information that you have taken in the previous 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, whatever. And given information mean the teacher thinks that this information has been given to you, or the listener or the speaker thinks that this information might you have in your mind. Now we will discuss new information. And here is a picture. You may see that there's a brain and there's a disk, a floppy. This is also, you may say, the different ideas. Laptop is here, mobile is here, USB is here, and you may also see the different icons are here. So what is this? This is actually the new information that we gain from our surrounding, that we take from the social media, that we take from circumstances, from other people. Uh, this is called the information. Information means something that you don't know before. This is called information. And here it is written new information. That is new for you, it will become the new information. That is given to you, it will become the old information. And next one is the overloaded information. What is this? Yes, in the picture you may say, you may see that there's a boy standing and he's getting confused with lots of stuff, mean books, newspaper. Yes, this is a real picture of us. Nowadays we are taking information that are overloaded with the circumstances, with the media, with the actually we don't know to whom we rely and to whom we don't rely. We are having technology nowadays. We have cell phones, we have televisions, and we have um, uh, easy access towards the internet, and therefore we get a lot of information on every second. So here a situation in which you receive too much information at one time and can't think about in a very clear way. Mean in the past you were having the few resources, but we rely on the given resource. But nowadays we have so much different sources, and actually we don't know that to whom we have to rely. This is called the information overloaded, that we are overloaded with the new information. Here are the 10 steps to means that how can we improve or polish this gap. Yes, this is very much important for you. A new practice, do a brain dump. Brain dump means that you have to write down the on the paper and then prioritize the new categories, the task that you have to complete, you have to do in the future. Follow the 2-minute rule, very important. This is called the time task themselves. Clump together similar tasks. Don't multitask, mean don't do too many things at the same time. Do one task and do with the proper focus. Limit the distractions of email. Eat the frog first thing in the morning. It means that in the very early morning when you get up, you have to decide that you have to do this major task today. Spends only as much as on decisions, tasks, and activities as they are worth. Meaning you have to value, you have to categorize your decision, tasks, and activities according to their value or worth. Take breaths, let yourself dream, daydream. Yes, daydream is important activity, and you have to do. If you don't have dreams, how can you work? How can you struggle in your life? Push down authority. And this is the last one. From my side, this is over. I have given you the 4 major points. Number one, old information that is given to you in the earlier in the past when you were when you were child, when you were at home, whatever. This is called the old information. Given information is considered that you are have been given this. Next one is the new information that you take. This is a new one. And information overloaded means that we receive so many information, and we have to identify that this one is realistic, this one is reliable, and this one is limited, and we have to work on them. I think this is over from my side, and it will be beneficial for you. Thank you, dear students. Allah Hafiz. Stay blessed.